Why don't teachers use AI? Among teachers who reported not using AI in education during the 12 months prior to the TALIS 2024 results, copyright OECD 2024 survey, I visualized in R some of the data on the percentage of teachers who reported the following barriers to using AI to teach or facilitate student learning, and interpreted the data differences and meanings for each item focusing on Korea and key averages such as TALIS, OECD, and EU. AI use in education, the real barriers teachers face. When teachers who had not used AI in education over the past year were asked why, Korean teachers' responses showed distinct differences from international averages in several aspects. This data clearly demonstrates how far AI education discussions are from the actual voices in the field and what is being missed. The most shocking part is that 76.3% cited lack of knowledge and skills to use AI. More than 3 out of 4 teachers who don't use AI feel their lack of competency is the biggest barrier. This figure is similar to or slightly higher than international averages, which is completely opposite to their remarkably high awareness of AI's benefits or risks. In other words, they intellectually understand AI's importance, but their bodies can't follow or they have no idea how to follow. Even more surprising is that over half, 53.5%, responded that they don't feel the need to use AI in education. This is higher than OECD or TALIS averages, meaning that the teacher group not using AI is very skeptical about the necessity of AI itself. This is also evidence that AI education discussions so far have centered on the minority who already use or are interested in AI, completely failing to reach the majority of teachers who have not yet experienced AI's utility. In essence, there is no answer in the field to the fundamental question, so why exactly is AI necessary in education? Lack of infrastructure, 52.1%, and feeling overwhelmed by integrating new technology, 49.3%, also significantly exceed international averages by more than 15 percentage points. Despite statistics showing Korea's high ICT penetration rate, field teachers feel there is no usable infrastructure due to insufficient high-performance devices to actually run AI or complex usage procedures. It also reveals that psychological burden and fatigue about introducing new technology itself is much greater than teachers in other countries. This may be an indicator that goes beyond the problem of the specific technology called AI, showing that teachers are close to a burnout state from endless demands for change. On the other hand, only 6.7% responded that the school does not allow AI use, which is half the international average. This means there are almost no cases where schools institutionally block it. Ultimately, the problem lies not in institutions, but in complex barriers, teachers' individual feelings of competency limitations, psychological burden, doubts about necessity, and actual infrastructure shortages. To summarize, Korean teachers who don't use AI can be seen as in a total crisis situation, feeling I don't even know how to use AI, lack of competency, I question why I should use it, skepticism about necessity, when I try to use it the environment isn't suitable, lack of infrastructure, and learning something new itself is too overwhelming, psychological overwhelm. This suggests that polarization in awareness about AI within Korean teacher society is very serious. A small leading group discusses AI's future, but the silent majority is alienated without even entering the discussion arena. Therefore, future AI education policy must start again by listening to the voices of this silent majority. Without fundamental persuasion and consensus building about why AI should be used, support to relieve teachers' psychological burden, and practical competency enhancement programs, and furthermore without bold innovation in teacher training, appointment, and personnel management, AI education will not only remain their league but will also deal a serious blow to AI capabilities in the education sector and the nation.